What is up, mother shuckers? This is Wacky Demon Fire, and today I present you with putting your Vroid model into VRChat. So let's get started. See these skills? These are pure editing skills. Alright. So before anything, you're gonna need to download some stuff. Don't look at my search history. So you're gonna need Unity, but in order to get the right Unity, I recommend searching this up. So basically just search up what Unity does VRChat use? And don't look at this right here. This is not the correct answer. You gotta go to the website where it's https://docs.vrchat.com. And then you're gonna click on setting up the SDK. You click on current version of Unity. So the current version of Unity is in use by VRChat is Unity 2019.4.31. Now that's only for me, but it's probably, well, not probably, but if you're seeing this video in the future, if you are from the future, hello, you're gonna probably have a different version. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming that eventually they're gonna update what Unity version they use. So just in case, always check this so that you know which one you gotta use. And then once you do that, you could go to the Unity download archive, and I'm gonna link all of these in the description. And so it's 2019. So go to Unity 2019. It was 0.4.31. So then I would download that. Download the version that you're gonna be using. And then once you have that, you have to go to VRChat.com/home/download, and you're gonna download the SDK. So you're not gonna use worlds for this. You're gonna use avatars because you're making an avatar, right? So you download the SDK free avatars, and sometimes they update this as well. So just be aware, it'll tell you if it needs to be updated. Alright, so after that, you need one more thing. It's the VRM converter for VRChat. So you're gonna download that. It is free. I will link that in the description as well. And once you have all those things downloaded, we're gonna go into our Vroid. Alright, so once you're in Vroid Studio, you're gonna go to the upper right, and you're gonna click on this export button. And then you're gonna export as VRM. Alright, so if you want, you can reduce polygons. I usually click delete transparent meshes so that it makes the model a lot better, I guess. You don't have like random transparent meshes that you don't care about, you know? So that's why I choose that, and it also optimizes the model more. And then reduce materials. So you can combine the hair mesh, which is usually, that's like the default. And for materials, if you want, you can have like 2 materials or 12. I usually do 2 if I don't have to change the materials at all. If this is just like how the model is gonna look in the game, then yeah, I just have 2. Alright, so now this model is going to be exported. I'm gonna export it, and then I'm gonna give it a name. And I'm gonna put my name, you know, all this stuff. You don't have to put it, but it's fun too sometimes if you want. And then this, sure. Yeah. And then you're gonna put it somewhere in your files. I don't think you can see my files right now, but I'm putting mine in 3D objects because it's a 3D object. So then you save it, and it's gonna go ahead and do that. Just wait for it to process. So once you're in Unity, you're gonna go ahead and make a new project. I just make sure to click this little arrow right here so that it lets me know which one I can use and do the one that's made for VRChat. Go ahead and do a 3D object and then name your new project. Alright, so once you get into Unity, you could go ahead and open your files and find your Vroid to VRChat converter. So I have like a little folder with all my tools right here. Okay. And it's gonna be the VRM converter for VRChat. So you could just go ahead, take it and drag it in there, and it's gonna do that for you. And you're gonna click import. Alright, and now that that's done, you could go ahead and import the SDK. So I'm gonna go back to the tool. Okay. And here's the SDK for the avatars. Make sure it's the avatar one, right? You could drag it into the assets. Alright. Also, I recommend that you do it in the exact order that I did it, because otherwise it might mess up. I'm just saying. Do it right the first time, and you won't have to do it wrong again and again. You know what I mean? You don't have to waste your time if you do it right. So, go to the VRM tab. Make sure you have the import button and make sure you have the duplicate and convert for VRChat. If you have those buttons, then you did it right. It should look like how it looks like on my screen. And so you're gonna import your object, which is my bitch ass. There we go. Save. Alright, so now that you have your model and your assets, you could take them from the assets, and put them in the hierarchy over here. And now they're going to be straight in the middle. They're at 0, 0, 0. You see? And you could mess with it. You can move them around and stuff, whatever you want. But I'm not gonna do that, even though I just did. Okay. So next thing you do is just click on the VRChat SDK, show control panel, and then you're gonna log in. Don't look at my password. Alright. So now that you logged into VRChat, I should probably mention that you have to have a VRChat account, not a Steam account. VRChat. And you have to be at least a new user for this to work. Otherwise, it's not going to let you do it. So if you have a Steam account, switch over to VRChat account. It won't take you too long, hopefully, to get those hours in. If you enjoy playing the game, then you'll get it in no time. Alright, so without further ado, click on your avatar in the hierarchy and go to VRM tab, and then you're gonna duplicate and convert for VRChat. Save. Okay. Alright, so now you can uncheck the original one and just have the VRChat version up here. And so if you want, you could go ahead and check the view position. Right here, you press edit. And you could check that the view position is good. Mine looks pretty good, except I want it to be more forward where the eyes are. See that little ball is where your viewpoint is, so I'm putting it like right between the eyes, like that. But it's like in the head still. And then press return. And you could go ahead and see what the eyes look like. So you could choose, like, you know, how much the eyes move. So I believe that if you have calm eyes, they don't move as often, and excited eyes will move a lot. And if you have shy eyes, they often won't look straight at people. But if you have confident eyes, they will look straight at people. And then you could go ahead and I think you can mess with, the rotation states. So you could preview what they look like. So that's looking straight. So I guess if you wanted to, you can make one like, you can make them like, go like that. Could preview looking up. See, I like to preview this stuff because as you can see, her eyes are just like gone now when she's looking up, and I don't want that. So I'd rather have like that. And then looking down, that's fine. Left, right, yeah, that's fine. So there's that. All of this stuff, the playable layers, I'm gonna cover in other videos. So if you'd like to stay tuned for that, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Same with the menus. Another thing I'll be covering is the dynamic bones, yeah. So that's not in this video, but I'll cover it later. Alright, so now you're gonna go ahead and bring up your control panel, and it looks like it's pretty good. The overall performance is good, so it won't like lag people out when you come into a world. And you could go ahead and build and publish for Windows. Alright, so now we're on to this screen. So you can name your avatar whatever you want. Give a description. And then you could choose to make it public or private. You could give content warnings. There's nothing wrong with this avatar, so I'm not gonna put any of those. And then you can go ahead and check this button and upload. Right now you could launch VRChat and check out your content. Alright, so once you're in VRChat, you could go ahead and click on avatars and you'll see creation. And I didn't do it right. Oh well. And then you can change into it. And let me find the mirror. And now you have your avatar, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it doesn't have any jiggle physics because you need dynamic bones for that. But I'll make a video on that. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna make a lot of videos. Lots of VRChat avatar videos. Alright. And you got, so the Vroid avatars, they come with a face move thing, which is funny. So you can change your face based on that. I usually just get rid of this though and replace it with the gesture faces. And then you just got your average emotes, which work. You know? So there you have it. Just a quick, easy tutorial on the basics of getting your Vroid avatar into VRChat. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later, Mother Shuckers. Auf Wiedersehen.